So this is the CEO of CVS Corporation. So many of us who are in healthcare don't view pharmacies as our ally, right? So this gentleman, he said, I really value profit because I'm in a for-profit system. I have to make sure my shareholders are satisfied. So I've got to be able to have the bottom line. But there was something that was deeply troubling for him. CVS sold cigarettes. And they didn't make a couple of million, $2 billion in profit from cigarette sales. Ricardo said, listen, I cannot justify selling cigarettes. The founding members of CVS said, we are here to help people obtain the best health that they can. Cigarettes to him, not an option. So here he was, a responsible CEO, all these cigarettes behind the counters, and he had the responsibility for the shareholders. But he said, and we often face this in our organizations, do the right thing or do the easy thing. Do the difficult thing that is the thing that'll take you there, or do what's right in front of you. And he said, guess what? I am going to do the hard thing. And what do you think the shareholders said? Horrible. This guy is horrible. Get him out. Weak. Not strong-minded. He said, he held his ground, said this is not consistent with our mission statement. Initially, the stock dropped a significant amount the first year, but the next year, stock went from $71 to $112 per share. And the increased value in the company, $35 billion. So we're not talking about a theoretical issue where we talk about purpose and we go with what we're believing, but rather this can actually lead to financial success. And to me, what's more important, 95 million less cigarettes sold when they did this in 2014. And then guess what? Every other pharmacy said we gotta start doing the same thing. Stuck by his roots and talked about purpose before profit. But guess what? And we were talking about this, Roger and I were talking about this yesterday. When you make purpose your actual goal, guess what happens? Profit is a consequence. If you make profit your goal, often purpose is not your consequence. It's amazing how that works. If you use that fundamental principle like he did, this is what happens. Next slide.